Good morning, my name is Dave Denarola. I'm with American Coach out of Decatur, Indiana. Today I'm at Motorhome Specialists in El Dorado, Texas. They're a full-line American Coach dealer for us. They carry the American Eagle, American Dream, and American Revolution. Today I'm here to talk to you about the 2017 American Eagle that has the Heritage Package. Some of the key features that are included on the American Eagle are the independent front suspension, the V-Ride system, the Ultra Sear system, and it also has the Liberty Bridge chassis, in addition to having a 600 horsepower Cummins engine. Our walls are vacuum bonded and they're interlocking sidles, and I'll talk in more detail about that shortly. As you can see here, the American Coach uses several different things in this area. The 30-inch entry door is an avionics door with an airlock system to prevent air leaks. Also, it has a lit grab handle with American Coach American Eagle featured down here with a keyless entry. Also, you get a box step. It's a highline feature that doesn't give and is very strong. So moving along the coach, in this compartment here, we have standard slide trays. We've got a 54-inch slide tray on the passenger side and a 36-inch tray on the other side. In this compartment here, we give you a 90-inch power slide. In addition to the slide trays, you get window silks. As you can see, the window silks run the paint graphics through the windows themselves, give it a stylish look. Another great feature that American Coach offers is dual fuel fills. It's a 150-gallon fuel tank. And in this compartment here, you'll find that you have two items. Both, you'll have a speaker for the outside entertainment system, and also your Dirt Devil central vac system that you can easily access. And one thing you can't see, kind of hidden in the corner here, is a 12-volt plug and a 110 plug. This compartment here houses your large 46-inch Sony TV. As you can see, American Coach offers it on a swivel for ultimate viewing. In this compartment down below here, you'll find all of your house batteries. There's 8 AGM no maintenance batteries, all linked in series. And in this compartment, what you'll find are some of your electronics. First, you'll find your Magnum Pure Sine 2000 watt inverter. In addition to that, you'll have your neutral loss system, which is like a surge protector for all of your major appliances inside the coach. As you can see, all of our wiring is marked and labeled and very clean for easy access and maintenance if you ever need it. And moving down the coach, I want to point out that this coach features the Ultra Sear system. Working in tandem with the independent front suspension that gives you a 60-degree wheel cut, the exclusive Ultra Sear I-Series passive tag that follows the coach's ideal turning path results into up to a 17% reduction in curb-to-curb turning radius. When combining these two features, what you get is unrivaled steering capabilities far superior to the industry norm. And these are a couple of items that American Coach felt that we couldn't do without. Furthermore, the Liberty Bridge chassis is available with the all-new V-Ride rear suspension system. The V-Ride derives its name from the unique V-rod design of the upper control arms. This V-rod connection helps to dissipate suspension forces through the cross member and the frame rails, reducing stress throughout the rest of the suspension system for greater durability and longevity. The transverse beam of the V-Ride suspension is directly integrated with the trailing arm to form a single-piece U-shaped assembly. This unified design eliminates bushing connections found in traditional rear suspensions, providing superior rigidity. The integrated U construction and V-rod control arms combine for less sway and more stable ride. This is particularly noticeable to motorhome owners during curves in the road and when traveling over uneven campground roads. As a motorhome travels around a curve, its natural tendency is to lean and drift outward. When compared to a traditional system, V-Ride's revolutionary design maintains superior roll stability and more predictable handling. So motorhome owners have a consistent, confident driving experience in all road conditions, especially in the case of sudden road maneuvers. Drivers can also count on V-Ride for large volume air springs and premium Sachs brand shocks. As we scan the side of the 2017 American Eagle Heritage Edition, the paint scheme, the graphics on this particular coach is called Moonlight Mist. It's a traditional graphic that you'll find only on the Heritage package. We use 4 colorways, and the brand of paint we use is Sickens. As you can see, the graphics inlie through the windows and into the awning covers themselves. They give a finished look. It has 2 patio awnings that expand the length of the coach, almost 45 feet. In addition to the awning itself, it has a wind sensor, and it also has LED lights for outside entertaining and ambiance. In addition to the patio awnings, you have a 12-inch stainless steel trim piece on both the passenger and driver's side. Another feature that we offer is undercarriage lights that you'll see on the American coach. And finally, in our last compartment on the passenger side, you'll find your 2 engine batteries linked in series. Also, your main battery disconnects for your house and for your engine. And on this door, you'll find a lever that operates the power liftgate for engine access to the rear. As mentioned earlier, the American Eagle features an ISX Cummins 600 horsepower engine. By opening the rear liftgate, it gives you easy access to all of your filters, your air filter, your oil filters, also some coolant, your oil, your trans oil, and your hydraulic jack system. So it gives you easy access to do maintenance when you need it. You'll see that the integrated exclusive Heritage cap features a rear vision camera that's integrated into the cap itself. The rear tail lights that are mounted high, so when you're towing a vehicle, the people behind you can still see your lights. And as you move down, our AquaHot system is exhausted to the rear. You have a 7-pin connection for your tow vehicle, and we offer 15,000 pounds of towing capabilities. And as we move to the driver's side of the vehicle, you'll notice that all of our American coach have side draft radiators. We feel it gives you better airflow and better fuel economy by having a side draft versus a rear draft. This compartment forward of the radiator houses the DEF tank. We've relocated it for 2017 to the driver's side to make it more convenient for gas pumps that have pumps generally on this side. You see up here, this is the exterior portion of our emergency exit door that's featured on the American Eagle and the Heritage Edition. And as you move down the coach, you may wonder what this is. This is actually a camera. It's called a virtual window. And what it is a security system that appears on your bedroom TV monitor. So when you have a need to wonder what's on the outside of your coach, you can turn the switch on and look through your camera on your TV set. And this compartment here is our service center. This service center features your whole house water filtration system, your filter, your power hose reel, your water hose, your park cable, and your GFI protected 110 outlets. We also give you a wash down center that extends, soap dispenser, paper towel holder. In addition to that, we have your black and gray and fresh monitoring systems on the exterior in addition to the interior. Gives you an idea how much is in your tank without having to go inside. You have your macerator for your black tank, and your gray water is all conveniently located. You've got your hot and cold water low point drains. In addition, you have exterior cargo light switches, exterior lights, and your outside water pump switch. Moving forward of the all-coach service center, the compartment forward of that houses the Aqua Hot. In the American Eagle, we use a Series 600D series system. The 600D series Aqua Hot system transfers intense heat to water that flows through the heating system loops and is then released through exchangers with low-speed quiet fans, creating comfort zones with even and perfect heating for both the floor to ceiling and front to rear. At the same time, the boiler is creating a continuous supply of hot water. Continuous supply equals no recovery time and consistent hot water on demand throughout the coach. In the compartment forward of the Aqua Hot Center, you'll find the power cord reel for your electrical. It's a 50 amp cord, and one of the advantages of having a power cord reel is in the morning when it's cold, they're very hard to manage sometimes. So giving you power in and out enables you to move the cord in and out as easy as possible. If you recall from the other side, we talked about the fuel fill being dual. This is the driver's side access panel to your fuel fill on the driver's side. Moving back, we also talked about having the ability to have a 90-inch power slide tray that went out on the passenger side. Well, on American Eagle, you have a power door slide tray that comes out on the passenger side as well. In addition to your power door, you also have a small 36-inch tray that slides out on your driver's side. And while we're on this side, I do want to point out that American Coach and American Eagle specifically utilizes a full wall slide. This full wall slide is 30 inches deep and runs almost the length of the coach. One of the things that we're able to do is a full wall slide in most of our models, and simply because of the chassis that we use with the Liberty Bridge, and I'll get into more detail on that later. In this final compartment up here, what you'll find are a few things for convenience. Easy access to your windshield wiper fuel fluid reservoir. You've got your generator power switch to extend the generator. You also have an air bib that you can inflate your tires or even toys. And then finally, you have a light, a service light that extends 30 feet from the coach to utilize. A few things I want to point out here. On the American Eagle, we have a power window, so easy access to tolls or campgrounds. You'll notice that we have frameless windows, and if you can look inside here, you'll see a vent for air conditioning and for defrosting. And on the side view mirror, you have two sections that you can utilize for viewing down the side. But most importantly, we offer a side view camera that's encased actually into the mirror. It keeps it clean, it keeps it condensed, it keeps it safe. And as we move around to the front of the American Coach, American Eagle, you'll notice that the American Heritage Edition has a lower cap that is different than the regular Eagle. You'll notice that there's some chrome differences, LED lights, and an LED strip at the bottom. Our one-piece windshield is mounted into steel for better stability. Our windshield wipers are mounted on top of the windshield, and if you'll notice, the blades themselves push away water from the driver for better safety. Now that we've had a chance to look at all the cool features on the outside of an American Eagle with the Heritage package, let's go inside, put the slides out, and take a tour of the inside. Hi, and welcome to the interior of a 2017 American Eagle with the Heritage package. You'll notice first off that the Heritage package offers a couple things. Number one is the foil cabinetry. It's a laminated cabinetry, and this particular color is called Inspiration. That is one of the Heritage package upgrades. Up front here, you can see that the driver and passenger seat are turned around to be part of the living area for additional seating. The Villa seats are not only heated, but they have an air conditioning feature as well as a massage feature. It's pretty cool. As we move forward through the coach, you'll notice that the coach has accent lighting above the slide outs, on the floor, and even underneath the TV shelf here. In the living part of the area, you've got opposing seating that both make into sofa beds. So you have the ability to have dual sleeping on both sides of the coach. You'll notice that the flooring is a polished porcelain tile, and we'll get in and talk to you about the heating system of the floor a little bit later. Some of the new features that we put on Eagle in our Heritage package are the sconces. You'll notice that we utilize Bose sound system. Our oversized windows are a new feature that we added last year. Indirect lighting, and a very cool feature is our air conditioner plenum into the roof. And if you'll notice, you don't see any air conditioning vents on the roof. It makes it look cleaner. But when you drop this panel down, you'll see that the vents are actually hidden and in the ducting here. Also gives you access to your returns and your filters. So as we move forward into the coach, one thing I do want to point out is a cool feature. You're probably wondering where the TV is. Well, it's hidden behind the sofa on a power lift. Features a Sony 46-inch TV that's integrated into the Bose surround sound system. As the TV is going up, I do want to point out under the overhead here, you've got your control module for your window shades on the outside. They're hidden, they're out of the way, but only you know where they're at. It's convenient for you. And as we move back into the dining area and the galley area, I do want to point out that all of our American Eagle and Heritage package cabinets have a self-closing latch feature. Very high line, very cool. Never have to worry about your doors slamming. They shut on their own. The other thing that I want to point out is that we have 5 total 110 outlet with USB ports in the dining room and the living area. There's also 2 that are located in the galley area as well. So we've got an abundance of power cords. On the dining table, got an easy slide feature that allows you to have 2 extra chairs for 4 people dining. Got large drawers for storage, and again, self-closing. You've got areas over here for files, and underneath there's an area that you can put a printer in. As we transition over to the galley area, let me point out a few cool features here. First of all, we've got a secondary island that pulls out. This piece is removable and can be stored anywhere. Also, below it, you have abundant amount of storage. Plenty of pull-out storage for a pantry here. And again, self-closing. Storage above the sink. The countertop is completely Corian. The sink covers are removable. And if you see a full farm-style, deep stainless steel sink with a removable faucet head. Below the sink, you've got, again, plenty of storage. The cooktop is an induction cooktop. Again, plenty of storage underneath for utensils. And a dishwasher for your convenience. Has a convection microwave, GE brand. And again, additional storage. A lot of people use this for your spice area. I've shown you a lot of cool features on American Coach, but let me tell you really why you should buy an American Coach. The reason that you should buy an American Coach is the construction. The construction of all the American coach is nothing short of incredible, boasting not only a 5-layer floor with 3-inch foam insulation, but it also has a 6-layer radius roof with up to 5 inches of foam insulation. And the roof's exterior is a true one-piece molded fiberglass top. You'll also find that the acoustic absorption material in the front, the rear, and the engine compartment, as well as a seamless cap to sidewall transition, are a vacuum bond process that is utilized in the sidewall, roof, floor, rear wall of the coach. The vacuum bond process on the American Coach series applies up to 415,000 pounds of vacuum pressure for over 30 minutes, far exceeding the industry standards. The sidewalls themselves are a gel coat fiberglass with no wood substrates that are used, and virtually eliminating any chance for delamination or future wall separation. But as impressive as all that is, perhaps the actual skeleton of American Coach is what makes it unique. American Coach utilizes a trademark reinforced interlocking wall joint system that integrates the floor, the sidewalls, and the roof assembly into one combined superstructure that's literally locked together for long-term performance and durability. We're just getting started when it comes to the game-changing construction and highlights that are found on the all-new American Coach products. As we move across the hallway on this beautiful 45A American Eagle with the Heritage package, you'll notice that we put a Whirlpool residential size refrigerator. Now this refrigerator has 2 dedicated batteries to run the equipment on this refrigerator only. You also notice on this refrigerator it has a deep freezer, dual door refrigerator, as well as a water and ice dispenser. Now this can be run off of your inverter, which we pointed on the outside. It's a 2800 watt inverter, and again has 2 dedicated batteries to help this run. We're able to do this because of the construction that we talked about a few minutes ago. Not many manufacturers can do a full wall slide, in addition put a heavy refrigerator in the slide out, but we can because of our durability of our strength of our construction and the Liberty Bridge chassis. Next to the fridge, we have pull-out pantry drawers, tongue and groove construction, and again, self-closing drawer guides. As we move back towards the bedroom, we have a washer and dryer stackable unit that's standard in the American Eagle. Because this is a bath and a half model, I want to show you the half bath. First of all, I should show you that the exterior of the door is all wood with these opaque accent panels on the door itself. You'll realize the half bath has a lavvy, the toilet feature, large storage, medicine cabinet storage, a fantastic fan, an air conditioning vent, and a maxi cover. Should point out as well, outside of the bathroom here, you've got your access panel, your power panel that you can check your AC DC power, you can check your tank levels, you can set your generator, you can set your aqua-hot, your climate control system, your floor heat. All of the features are found right here, centrally located and at eye level. And below the panel here, I wanted to point out, I showed you the canister for the Dirt Devil. Here's your access for plugging in your hose for your vacuum. Let's take a look into the master suite. First of all, I want to point out that we have a divided door with the same glass feature, opaque glass feature that we have on the bathroom door, mid-bath. Our mattress is an Omni-Gel mattress with adjustable foot and head positions for watching TV or reading or what have you. Get indirect lighting above the bed, and as you notice, all of the multiplex switches are located on both sides of the bed for convenience, as well as a master panel here next to the slide out switch for the bedroom. And as you can see over the bed, we've got an abundance of storage on both sides and one in the center for extra pillows or blankets or whatever you need. You can also notice that the bed nightstands are wide for storage. Next to each side of the bed, you'll have a 110 outlet and a 12-volt outlet, as well as a generator, remote generator start. Underneath the bed for reading, you've got individual reading lights, as well as accent lightings around the slide-out box. Across from the bed, you'll first notice that in the Heritage package, you get a bigger TV. It's a 40-inch TV. If you remember, I talked about on the outside the camera. That's for your outside virtual TV camera. So that's your security system that would appear on this TV if you ever needed it. You've got large storage on both sides of the TV, and again, self-closing latches. Storage underneath those, and drawers as well, deep, sturdy drawers. Let me talk to you a minute about what we use for our floor heating system. There's a lot of different ways to heat your floor in a motorhome, but we opt to use Gold Heat, and it's an electrical heating pad system, 3-zone heating that we use underneath our porcelain floor. And the way we do this is we put electrical pads in different sections that's controllable on your electrical panel. The way that we're able to do that is part of our floor construction. And since I'm talking about construction, let me tell you a little bit about the Liberty Bridge. The Liberty Bridge chassis we spoke about earlier is actually huck bolted at several key points on the chassis, so the fit is true every time and provides the strength that can only be found in huck bolted systems, which is more commonplace in the production of freight trains than it is in RVs. Okay, let me take you into the rear bathroom. First, I want to point out that we have a large walk-in, residential feel, fully tiled shower. Glass panels. It features a rain shower head with a handheld wand. It also has a teak bench as well as a teak drain cover. The sink itself is Corian countertop, as well as having accent lighting in the sink. Backsplash is all new for this year. And one key point I wanted to point out to you is a safety feature that we added last year. And that's a very popular item, and it's our emergency escape door. The door is utilized obviously in emergencies. It's a one-handle operation. It could be used multiple times. The shelves themselves, when it's open, turn into stairs. So you can walk down, it goes all the way to the ground level. Unlike some of our competitors who the door just opens to nowhere. We've got a full-size cabinet and wardrobe in the rear that is mahogany lined. Now that we've looked at all of the things inside, let's go up to the dash and take a look there. Hi, welcome to the driving compartment of the 2017 American Eagle. This new dash features design have never been seen in any coach before. We feature two 10-inch monitors that flank the driver to provide viewing to the rear and side view cameras, and a touchscreen navigation system. It also has, in the driver and passenger seat, hand-stitched French seam leather. Also features an iPad holder that is utilized with the Crestron application. The instrument panel itself is all new as well. It's one of a kind. It features a digital LCD gauge display that allows visual customization for every user. As you'll notice in the dash area, all of the gauges, switches, and knobs, they're all ergonomically correct. They're easy to reach for every user, and I want to point out that this American coach, all American coach, come with SGM air conditioning and heating systems. It's far superior and puts out air volume unmatched by any other system. The steering wheel itself is a smart wheel with controls. It's also leather trimmed with burl wood. Also has a feature where it's telescoping and tilting, as well as adjustable pedals. If you will, let me tell you a little bit about what makes American Coach and American Eagle what it is today. Let me tell you a little bit about our company. REV is the parent company of 23 current brands of specialty vehicles that are made in America. They are not only an industry leader in the United States, but a global partner helping keep our ports and railways moving, our streets clean, and our families safe around the world and around the clock. REV vehicles help us work and take us to play. They help keep our cities and airports on the go, and on occasion, bring them to a complete stop to help ensure our kids get home safe. Each of the REV Group companies hold either the number 1 or number 2 positions in their respective markets, generating in excess of $2 billion in annual revenue. They utilize approximately 3.9 million square feet of manufacturing space, creating thousands upon thousands of jobs across America, and currently have over 300,000 specialty vehicles on the road today. Thank you for watching this video on the 2017 American Eagle with the Heritage Edition. We hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned and are ready to come down to Motorhome Specialist in Alvarado, Texas to pick yours out today. Thank you.
If you would like to see sale prices on the full lineup of American Coach products, visit Motorhome Specialist at mhsrv.com or call 1-800-335-6054. Motorhome Specialist is the #1 volume selling motorhome dealership in the world, with over $135 million in inventory to choose from, all at one central location, making it easy to fly in from anywhere in the country and then drive your new dream motor coach home. All sale priced at a minimum of 25% off the manufacturer's suggested retail price every day. You will also enjoy the premier delivery process that can only be found at MHSRV. From the extensive pre-check and make-ready process, to the only dealership-performed and fully automated wash and rain booth test in the industry, you'll see a world of difference at Motorhome Specialist. These additional detail and inspection processes are just a few of the countless steps taken here at Motorhome Specialist to ensure that you not only receive a better selection and price, but also the unparalleled quality and service that you deserve to go along with it. So get busy living in an all-new American coach from Motorhome Specialist today. Why pay more? Why settle for less?